All right. Well, that was a fun show.
Well, they're always fun shows, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know.
We can't say that like it's just this big surprise. Wow, like this week it was actually fun as opposed to all those other shows. 24. This was our
24th show. But if you go on our iTunes page to download the podcast, it looks like a lot more because we break the show up into 4 pieces. So it looks like we've done 800 shows, or I don't know, do math.
Which is great. Maybe we'll get one of those sort of, special feature things like they do on television when people get 100 episodes. You know how they always do a special episode? Yeah, so next week on the 100th episode, we'll go back in time or something, or do a lot of cheesy self-aggrandizing clips. But the 24th show, that's what we're here to tell you about.
Our guest was Tim Federle, author of Better Nate Than Ever. I got the name of his book wrong for most of the show, and he was too polite to correct me, but I caught it myself.
Christopher's really tall and terrifying.
I'm very scary. It's a YA novel about a young boy who goes to New York to audition for E.T. the musical, and it sounds like a lot of fun. Eric's been reading it.
It's just started last week. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely. He also has a book called Tequila Mockingbird, which is a recipe book of literary-inspired cocktail drink recipes. There's a recipe for Are You There, God? It's Me, Margarita, and a bunch of other ones that are, the names are escaping me now.
And most works of literary fiction were actually probably inspired by cocktails to begin with, so I think it's just all come full circle. Also, those are both available on our website, as is advance orders for Christopher's new books, which will be out this fall, but you can order it now. Why wait?
Absolutely. The Heavens Rise is my first supernatural novel, and it will release on October 15th, but as we said earlier, our affiliate links are a good way to support the show, and if you order it through the link on our site, the Dinner Party Show receives a small commission of your sale.
Which we appreciate.
Absolutely. Next week, we will be joined by 2 authors, Janet Fitch, who wrote White Oleander, which was a Oprah's Book Club pick, and made into...
Which Christopher just cannot say.
White Oleander. I say it with a New Orleans accent. White Oleander, because there's a lot of oleander there. It was made into a movie starring Michelle Pfeiffer, and she will be here to talk about her book that she's working on now, which is all about Russia. And we will also be joined by Leslie Klinger, who is one of the world's foremost Sherlock Holmes experts. He's the author of the annotated Sherlock Holmes and the annotated Dracula, who is that vampire other than Lestat. I don't know, the other vampire. So that will be part of our continuing festival of books here at the Dinner Party Show. And so please tune in next week at the usual time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I'm Christopher Rice.
I'm Eric Shaw Quinn.
And this has been a recap of the Dinner Party Show.
Thanks for listening.